A new month begins once again. You see this April 2016 calendar? But you know what I have to say to April? Go fuck yourself. It's time for May, bitch. Now I'm not saying that to the calendar or to the specific page on the calendar, but you know, to the month itself. And to this little fucking bug that's on my wall. Go away, you fucking idiot. There's a non-specific bug on my wall. Anyways, there's a bug on the wall. Let's continue with this. I got this out of the wall. Let's look at all the important holidays of May 2016. We have this one. We have this one. Although those two are not important at all. Wait a minute. There's a Holocaust Remembrance Day? Huh. I never even knew that. And what's that doing on a SpongeBob calendar? Kids are gonna go look that up now and then just be depressed. Why is a Canadian holiday on an American calendar? Oh, who gives a fuck? And oh look, it's John Cena Comes Back Day. Haha. And yes, May 2016. Let's jump into it or something. I don't fucking know.
Girl, this is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. I'ma take this one chance and make it real clear. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, in case I don't tell you December, I'm sorry. It's like staying out all night.
Hello and welcome to another perfect podcast. Get out of the way, fly. I'm your host, the king of YouTube, Pikachu Allspark. Today, I'm gonna eat 2 burgers and a bunch of potato chips. Cause, you know, it's my dinner. Which is why I'm sitting in this chair and not against the SpongeBob background. But this also technically has a SpongeBob background on my poster, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, we got a lot to discuss. Actually, no, we don't. I haven't released a video in a while. Not since the LEGO SpongeBob Adventures. Wait. Okay, I think I released a video game time after the LEGO video. Or maybe... Okay, I'm pretty sure I did release a video game time after the LEGO video. But either way, nothing since then. You might be wondering, why? Well, I'm switching things up again. And to switch things up, I had to take a week off. Because when next you see this podcast, it will be on a Saturday. That's right, podcasts are switching to Saturdays. So what am I going to do on Fridays? LEGO SpongeBob Adventures, baby. That's right, it's moving back to Friday because why not? Putting it back where it belongs. You also may be wondering why I'm eating the chips first. Well, I like the burgers more than the chips, so they're what I eat last. You know what they say, Obama is funding ISIS. Which is obviously code for eat the burgers last. Either way, let's talk about my upcoming videos. Shall I? Why not? Nobody here to object. My next video after this one will be video game time. Pack Guide 2, Part 1. So, there's this video game called Pack Guide 2, First Contact. It's part 1 of the 2-part video game series, Pack Guide 2. Why they made 2 parts to the sequel of Pat Guy, I'll never know. Either way, in the video, I play the entire game. I fail a few times. There's lots of use of the fuck word. You know, it's one of my favorite words. It's a great video. And yeah, only 4 people are gonna watch it, so it's still gonna be amazing nonetheless. Next video after that will be possibly something on Wednesday. I do not know. I might not do a Wednesday video next week. I don't do those all the time. They're, as you know, occasional videos I do on Wednesdays when I have something to do. Either way, after that, the LEGO SpongeBob Adventures will begin existing on Fridays once again. That's right, a new episode is coming in 1 week. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be perfect. Also, I would be reviewing this week's new SpongeBob episode week. As you know, Nickelodeon's been doing a new week of SpongeBob episodes this week, but I'm recording this on Wednesday night. I've only seen 3 of them so far. So the review of the new SpongeBob episodes for this week will be coming next week on a week from tomorrow on Saturday. So yeah, 1 week from tomorrow, the podcast where I review the newest SpongeBob episodes will exist. And yeah, that's about what I have to say about me. I do have to admit, all my upcoming videos are amazing, and they're going to be great. You know, I really had to scrape the bottom of the bag to get these potato chip crumbs out. I'm still gonna eat them. And this one's soggy because of the pickle juice. If you don't put pickles on your burgers, then you're a fucking communist. Who's also a retard. Mixed with a Nazi. So, let's get into another thing. I recently viewed the first episode of Camp WWE. That's right. You thought I was done with the WWE talk on the podcast? Nope. Because I've seen the first episode of their new cartoon. I gotta say I enjoyed it, but it could have been better. Those are my notes. There was a lot of talking. Like, but not so much that it's like those dumbass shows on like FX where they all talk over each other and you're supposed to think that's funny. Because I don't think that's funny. Like, why do shows where the camera is constantly shaking and everyone's talking over each other, why do those get popular? I mean, it's not funny. Like, I could make that. I could literally make that show. And of course, if I did it, it would be perfect, but since they're doing it, I don't see the hype. I mean, seriously. One of the worst examples is that show, Workaholics on Comedy Central. I've seen a few episodes of that, and I gotta say, it's garbage. Man, this went from a review of that WWE cartoon to me ranting.
but I feel like it deserves to go into me ranting because A, you want to hear the most perfect example of perfection on YouTube speak, and B, these points need to get out there. That's right, I found a coherent way to talk with your mouth full. Just route some of the food to one side of your mouth and boom, you can talk with it full. And that's why they call me the genius.
Ashley Home Store's lowest prices of the season has been extended. This final week after 50% off. Or pay no interest for 60 months. Save on hundreds of items. It's the final days to save at your Ashley Home Store. Here performing Lake by the Ocean, his first original material.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm watching the Late Show here. Now, I've been watching the Late Show since it was hosted by David Letterman. And I wasn't gonna stop just because Jon Stewart's bitch started hosting it. No. Something I will not watch, however, is The Late Late Show with James Corden. Now, I loved The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. It was perfection in a late night talk show. It was amazing. And it upset me deeply when, in 2014, when we decided to quit doing it. So I thought, I guess he can't do this forever. Whenever I'll watch any new show he's in because he's amazing. Speaking of which, I still need to find a website to watch his new show on. I keep forgetting to watch it when it's on, and I haven't really been able to catch any reruns, so someone tell me a site where I can watch that. Anyways, after he stopped hosting the Late Late Show, I thought, maybe I should give this new guy, James Corden, a chance. Maybe he'll be good. I mean, why not? He's British. Things British people do are usually good, so I thought, hey, why not? Okay, my recording screen is frozen, but I'm not sure if I'm okay, I'm not frozen. Okay, that was just my computer being a dick. Anyways, I thought, why not give this guy a try, right? So I watched the show, and I gotta say, it's the worst pile of garbage I've ever seen. I mean, it's terrible. He's interviewing the guests on the left side of the screen, which is something you should not do as a talk show host. I mean, I'm used to seeing the host sitting on the right side of my fucking screen, with the guest sitting on the left, and possibly the guest from the last segment in the next chair. Not usually, though. But not only does he seem to have all the guests out at the same time, which is stupid, he's on the right side of the screen, and he's doing all this Jimmy Fallon junk. Like, he's doing, Actor Palooza or something, or reenacting your film career or whatever. I'm just like, if I wanted to see Jimmy Fallon, I'd watch his turd of a show. But I don't, because his show's a turd. So I stopped watching it. Like immediately after the first episode aired. That stopped me without anything to watch at 11:30. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't it 12:30? No. Where I live in my time zone, it's 11:30. Anyways. Well. Anyways. I started watching Late Night with Seth Meyers because, you know, I enjoyed him on SNL's Weekend Update, so I thought, hey, he's probably funny in his TV show. And I watched that for a while. Till it just got too terrible for me to fucking watch anymore. I mean, seriously. Like, oh. Let me finish this chunk of burger. So anyways, Seth Meyers became unbearable. He started doing a segment called, what the hell is that called? A Closer Look every single night. It's nothing but politics, which bores the fuck out of me. He starts making way too many. Like, after every single joke he tells, he laughs about his own joke, and then talks about his own joke for a few seconds. Like, dude, tell the joke, let the audience either laugh or boo you out of the building, and then get on with it. Tell your next one. Don't stay in the, oh, look at that joke I just told. Don't just do that. So either way, then I realized something. I've been watching clips from this show, Conan, online for a while and thought, you know, there's a rerun of this right after The Late Show. So, I'll just start watching that. And I gotta say, it was one of the best decisions I have made. This is way funnier, has way less political stuff in it. I mean, there still is political stuff because late night talk show or whatever, but there's not as much. And I gotta say, this show makes me laugh every night. It's great. And if you're wondering when I change the channel, it's when I cut the camera. So, yeah. There's my talk show story, people. As I'm starting on this second burger. They just brought out a guy in an owl costume. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Come on, let's go. Here we go. Ready? I am. Yo! Oh, look at the cue card guy. What did they... All right, Bernie Sanders. Say his path to victory is as narrow as George R.R. Martin guessed that punchline. As narrow as the one I took through the Red Sea when my people left Egypt.
What? I don't get Game of Thrones references, but either way, I enjoy this more than Seth Meyers. Seth Meyers, go eat a dick. You were good on SNL. What happened? Yeah. You know, it's been a great podcast so far, but my burger is halfway done.
which means I'll soon be finishing it and ending this amazing show. I should say, I probably have the most American podcast on the entire internet right now. See, I am eating cheeseburgers. Here's what's in the burger. I get meat, cheese, pickles, nothing else. I don't need your lettuce. I don't need your tomatoes. I don't need your living animal. Oh, wait. I can do a better one. Let's see here. Don't need your lettuce. Don't need your tomatoes. I don't need your cow dicks. I don't need nothing that you would be putting in your burger. Except for meat, cheese, and pickles, bitch. Oh yeah. This has been it. The Burger Podcast. These burgers were created using a long tube of meat purchased from my local grocery store, of which I will not name. There it is. Just a few chips that look way too burnt for me to eat. And some leftover bone pieces that got scraped by my sort of long but not really nail here. I like to keep my nails short because, you know, the penis and whatnot. Being a dude, I tend to enjoy having short nails. Holy fuck, I'm talking about my fingernails. And yeah, final thing to do is to fold the paper plates. I have 2 paper plates, I'm not sure why. But I fold them as small as I can get them because they're easier to throw in the garbage can that way. And now, let's have a look back at some of the best moments from tonight's show.
Hello, everybody. Who's ready to play America's favorite new game show?
Am I an idiot?
Yes, you are! Jerry, my man, how about those Warriors? Okay, listen. About this price rise on your sausage patties, I get it, but Jerry, at least take me to dinner before you me, am I right?
Hey, is this that jerk boss that shrieks like a girl when he gets upset? Cut the commercial and somebody get me a glass of water!
Memories. Good night, kids. Go read a book.
Girl, this is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year.